Ki khubor ham saya Halor ka jing don jagi yo de Masi Hariboy district ki bayat lat ya ka e ka bala batha ki rule ka sarkar ka khlam kot bakan long tang ka khubor hakilat pathai hendrai ha ka khat khandai tarik rumpang arja arpusau ka ni ka jing pentep kala poiru ha ka dorbar mangting ka jong ka yeng dorbar thau an ka jilla ha ka por badon ka jing ata ya ka jing Kren jong ulat ka jilla upagu chohan yakani ka jingtip lapan sngau do MLA ka Congress uba mi khmat ya ka Umsning constituency u Dr. Celestine Lingdo ya ka bawla ong bah ka jingkran ka balingkon ki don buon ki man Henry ka long ka badon kam ban pentip Halor ka tanat animal and husbandry da ka bawla puli ya ka prevention of cruelty to animal regulation of livestock rules arjar khan nyo lingba ka rule pra ka bala mana ban bu ek yo marat haki jaka ki bah po 8% kilometer na ki jaka khaput bat ki jella bat sanpo kilometer na ki jaka khaput bat ka nu ka ri Henry ulo ong kalong khongpong namar ka yo Masi ka badan ha Byrnihat kam jangai na Assam bat ka don tang si kilometer kiwe ki mat ki bawla Kren ka long Halor ka jing yap ki sneang na ka jing pang African swine flu ya ka bawla pentep ba ki don ki nongri sneang ki badu ki jing ri jong ki hadu laipun tli ha ka jo kapor Halor ka tanat CNRD ka badai ba ka jing bom yo jing seo by Atiar na ka scheme MNREGA ka bahadu arne lightly ki snong ki bahab Hariboy district ka mat Halor ka jing bom don service rule jong ki Dr. Byrnihat ki hospital bat ki jaka puli doktor bat ka bawla ban joru ka dei Halor ka jing bom biang Madan ka riboy wat la ha ka Meghalaya games ka badang sudam ka wan ha ka top baar na ka jing yo ya ki medal da ka bawla ong lada phim ai ya ka Umsning ka ba mikmat daw MLA ha ka liang persya ka sarkar ka laban ai sya ka umroy ni ka nongpo.
Many other points are there that we expect the governor's address could have mentioned. In the animal and husbandry and veterinary, I would like to read out here the rules of 2017 under the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals and Livestock. 2017 under the rule number 8, sir. Additional precaution to be taken regarding animal markets in the border areas. The District Animal Market Monitoring Committee shall take steps to ensure that no animal market is organized in a place which is situated within 25 kilometers from any state border or which is situated 50 kilometers from any international border. Here I would like to mention that there is an animal market in Byrnihat which is only 1 kilometer from the border with Assam. So I would like to request the government to look into this because there are many issues with this market if it is situated in Byrnihat. And in resonance with all my friends, if we encourage our people to take up livestock as a livelihood activity, we should never forget how to help them in time of crisis. The African swine flu that impacted many of our farmers. Personally, I know 2 or 3 members from the community who lost 35 pigs in one go. So they find it very difficult now to restart unless the government think of something to help them to restart their activities. Under community and rural development, I would like to request and remind the government once again, there are a lot of pending payment when it comes to Manrega on the issue of payment for materials. There are villages who have pending bills of the last 3-4 years. And whenever I talk with the BDOs, they say we don't receive the payment from the government, so we are at a loss. So please look into this because it really affects our villages. Under health and family welfare, I would have expected the government at least to mention something on the dental health service rules. Because in the month of August, 31st August 2023, there was a meeting of all the administrative departments, and I will go to the operational part of the decision that they have taken. After the 1st of October 2023, no more departmental promotion committees will be convened for those administrative departments, HODs, offices that have no service rules in place. I'm raising this issue because I have full faith in our Chief Minister. I hope he will look into it. Ever since I was in the service in the government, we have been discussing with our dental friends that they don't have the service rules. Now I have joined politics, still they don't have the service rules. So it gives a lot of headache to them. We have visited, along with Minister in charge of health, the MCH hospital in Parila, in my constituency. And during our discussion, the minister has assured that it will be a Christmas gift to inaugurate that MCH hospital. Christmas is gone, but we have not lost hope. But at least this coming Christmas, I want that gift to the people of Riboy district to materialize, sir. We cannot miss that gift this coming Christmas. There's plenty of time. It is only February now. And under education, we have completely forgot about medical colleges. We talk big. One medical college in the Garo hillside and one medical college in the Khasi and Jaintia hillside. We are silent in this address now. What is the progress? What is the status? God only knows. Sports and youth affairs. I come from Riboy district, sir. They say in the report that there is now a Kyrwoh India center in every district of Meghalaya. I'm surprised. In Riboy, it is not there, sir. And in the recently concluded Meghalaya Games, if you check the final medal tally, East Khasi Hills have a total 359 medals, including all gold, silver, and bronze. Riboy has 79. It is number 2. But sad to say, Riboy is the most neglected when it comes to sports. We do not have a single artificial turf within the district. Many clubs used to come to me and tell, please raise this issue. I said, even if I raise, they might not give me because I'm in the opposition. Then I told them, I will raise. Don't give it to Umsning because I'm in the opposition, but at least give it to Kurkalang playground. It is in Umroy constituency. That is under the ruling side. We will be happy still. Don't give it to Umsning, give to Nongpo. Nongpo is under the ruling. Make us proud as a district, sir. May I appeal, at least Riboy district, second in the tally. Give it due recognition. I believe if you give us the facilities, we could become number 1, sir. Under forest and environment, our land holding is very unique. But here I would like to stress, sir. In the morning also we discussed about our water source drying up. Since we have a very young and dynamic chief minister, because I have full faith in him, I would like to suggest, sir, why not we buy the land that consists of the catchment areas in different areas, buy from the government side, and leave it as a catchment area, leave it green. Because the way it is now, even though it is a catchment area, when the owner decides, I need money, he cut all the trees. So our JJM, any mission that requires water, a time will come that we may not have a single source. So at least from the government side can start with maybe 1 or 2 catchment areas on permanent purchase by the government from the landowners. That is my suggestion. And I would like also to bring here the attention of the government in relation to the biological park, which is situated in Umtro. Delegations of different villages came to me and they requested that at least grade 4 posts, maybe animal feeder, those who take care of the parking spaces, all these posts and jobs that can be utilized by the local people should be given to local people, because they say when we have a zoo, if a bear escapes the zoo, or if a tiger escapes from the zoo, the people in the direct line of risk will be those villagers around the zoo. So to make it safe for them, to make it a zoo of their own, having this employment, Mr. Speaker, sir, that will be what they expect from the government. Another point is under the commerce and industry. If you read that serial number 49, this has been a landmark year for Meghalaya's industrial sector. But it is also the same year where we get the most polluted town is Byrnihat. If the industries that the government, I don't blame the present government only, if industries sanctioned by the government, maybe in previous governments, if we find that they pollute too much, if we find that they don't give any benefit to the people, what is the harm in reviewing or cancelling their license? Ultimately, it is our people who pay the price with their health. Under Public Works Department, I would like to bring the attention of the government, Mr. Speaker, sir. If any member of this House, elected member, will travel from Lat Umsau, Maulendep to Maumaram without an air-conditioned vehicle, their faces will be changed by the time they reach Nong Pathau Junction. Recently, I traveled through that road. I didn't know that it was a friend of mine who was riding a motorcycle along with his son. I could not recognize them anymore because they were all covered from head to toe in dust. So I appeal to the government to speed up the process to construct this road. And here it is rightly mentioned, Mairang Rani Godown Azra Road. I appreciate the government for taking up this work, but under PWD, sir, if we allow truckers, heavy trucks to ply through this road from Mairang to Rani Godown, I believe in 2 weeks' time the whole road will be damaged. This is the sad story in every nook and corner of the state. Our specifications, the thickness of our roads cannot bear the load of the heavy trucks. Under power, to be short and brief, recently there is a death due to electrocution in Umran Dairy village where a lady lost her life. Luckily, the daughter was smart. She didn't try to help her mother. Had she tried to help, she would have also died. The reason is why. The reason is there is a live wire lying on the ground without any warning, or maybe the department is not aware of that. And under the CM Solar mission, I have been asking many people, even officers, how to avail the CM Solar scheme. Till now, Mr. Speaker, sir, there is no specific guideline. I think even members of this House would like to avail the scheme for the people, but we don't know how to approach it. So this has to be clearly spelled out. Under urban affairs, I would like to bring to the attention of the government, if you go to Barabazar, Mr. Speaker, sir, there is Kajaria Tiles showroom, and there is a road leading to the fire service station, or we call it the old Bhutia market. There is a flourishing super slum that is increasing year by year. All the settlers there are illegal, but they have electricity, they have water, they have all the things that they need. All the anti-social elements that ply and operate within Yodu or Barabazar area, when they are chased or being found out that they have done some mischievous activities, they run to that site and disappear. So I appeal to the government, please look into this area so that it will not become another sweepers colony. Till now, we don't have a solution about this sweepers colony. So this super slum that is coming up at the site of the old Bhutia market has to be taken care of as soon as possible. Then under the district council affairs, of course, I could have just closed my eyes and let it go. But then I feel sad for the staffs of the Garo Hills Autonomous District Council. Almost 3 years now, they have not received their salaries. Is that justified? Is that prosperity? Is that a good action from the government? We should find a solution to that. 3 years is a very long time. I don't know how those staffs of the Garo Hills Autonomous District Council survive. If it is me, maybe I can survive 3 months, 6 months. But 3 years without a salary is too much to bear. Mr. Speaker, sir, I have raised these few points so that the state, under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, when we raise these points, when I raise these issues, it does not mean that we don't have faith in the government. We have full faith. That's why we give suggestions. That's why we point out what are the lapses so that they can improve. So I look forward to my Christmas gift, sir, for that MCH hospital this coming Christmas. And I look forward that another super slum will not come up in Shillong through your prompt action through the corresponding departments.